Ooh, ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. I'm actually nervous for today's episode. Yeah, we're back in Tower of Hell, same game, but you probably already read by the title and from the sneak peek from last videos, but we're in a game with a certain YouTuber, and he's not just a YouTuber. It's Bliss. Probably one of the most favorite cell streamers that I've ever watched. Probably one of my favorite cell streamers that I were to watch. Of course, other than Paul, because if I don't say Paul, he's gonna be mad. But it's all good. 60. Jeez, man. Um, yeah, we're with Bliss. So yeah. He's right there. He's SpongeBob right there. You can see him plus YT. He has headless. We're gonna ask him a bunch of questions. He's pretty rich. That's pretty cool. He has like a bunch of subs. Go sub Bliss, cause cool person. And yeah, let's get right into it. Look what you've done. Hey, all right, Bliss.
What's up?
What's up? All right. I guess let's get right into it. So, whoo. All right. First question is probably gonna be off the bat. Like, I'm pretty much gonna ask this question for every single person I do on this podcast. But why did you start YouTube?
I get asked that a lot. I also get asked why I chose my name. Why did I choose Bliss or whatever? And okay, so for the name part, I'll just get that out of the way. I sincerely do not remember why I did BLSS. It makes no sense at all, to be quite honest. But the reason I started YouTube was sort of just like in the summer before I went into, I think it was like 8th grade or something. That was like 3 or 4 years ago. I don't really remember. I built a computer with my godfather from Wales, basically. I was just like, I built this computer purely pretty much to upload Roblox content, because I just watched people like Doublebox, and now Scammer, I guess, and iNewbie and stuff like them. I don't know. If people watch trading content, they'd probably know who they are. And I just really wanted to make stuff about like Roblox items, Roblox catalog, because I was really interested in that for that long time, much before I even started YouTube. So yeah, that's the main reason I went into it. And I still have some of my really early sale videos up from like, I don't know if it was like 2017, I think, which is just pretty cringe, of my super high-pitched voice talking about white sparkle time and being just super poor.
Bro,
But
those sales streams are literally, bro, those are like the best, bro. Like, especially Black Friday. I'm pretty sure
yeah,
Black Friday is when I found your channel, and that's because like there was a lot of people watching your stream back then. I remember
was that like Black Friday 2018? I'm pretty sure.
I think it was
That was my biggest weekend ever.
it was 2018, and that's when like Bigger Head came out. What else came out? I don't know. A bunch of items came out.
Yeah, it was huge. I think Work Clock came out as well. No, that was Labor Day.
That was Labor Day.
Sick.
Yeah, that was a good. That was like kind of like when your channel started popping off and people started finding it a lot. I do remember that. I used to wake up every day. I think it was Friday from, I don't know. We haven't had a sale in so long. I can't even remember, bro.
I know, right?
I think it was like Black Friday was always like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday, I think, if I'm correct.
Yeah, I think it was a little bit on Friday, and then Saturday had some classics.
Saturday was the day, bro. I got all my items.
Dope.
Yeah. I remember when like in 2018, that was 2 years ago, almost. Yeah, it's about 2 years ago. I used to it was on my TV. All I had was my phone and my TV back then. I used to look up on my TV every day of the sale. I looked up Roblox Black Friday 2018. And then that's how I found your channel. I saw this guy named Bliss YT with literally the most plainest background. It was like a light blue. It was like kind of like a blue shade
my
background.
thumbnails were so bad back then. They were
it was
horrific.
like a blue background.
I would literally look up like thumbnail background in like Google, I just picked the most default one ever. 'Cause I just didn't really know how to make thumbnails
Yeah,
back then. I
and
still don't really know how to make great ones, but
what's
yeah.
on that thumbnail? It's
Was
yo
it?
the back
Was it just like
then
me?
every thumbnail on from those sales from like 2018 were the same thing. 2018 and 2019 were
Yeah,
kind of like
I didn't
it
change
was
it.
always work clock items, big head and bigger head,
Oh yes.
and
Bro,
antlers.
I had to get the click ratio high.
Oh my gosh,
Number
dude.
one, you know, I don't know, this is too fast of a segue, but um, I mean, I put those like there obviously to like bring in viewers or whatever, but
Yeah,
like
yeah,
um, pretty much what sort of like started happening with sales like as time went on is like when I first started like Labor Day 20 or yeah, I guess that was the first time I streamed. Well, I kind of streamed Memorial 2018, but anyways, Labor Day sale 2018. I was streaming, and that's when I actually like Scyther and Doublebox or whatever, who
yeah.
were like had pretty good reputations at the time. Scyther still does, but Doublebox. They like went into my streams and I was pulling around 100 viewers or whatever, and like basically them just acknowledging that like I was actually streaming or whatever was just super cool to me because these were like kind of like I wouldn't say idols, but like I looked up to them a little bit, and I don't know, it just really got me motivated to keep trying and like keep streaming sales. And at that time, Black Friday 2018, I like not too many people were streaming sales. There's definitely people doing it, probably like I don't know, maybe 5 people that had like 50 plus viewers, but like honestly as time went on, it just became very, very crowded with a lot of new streamers or whatever, which is good because competition is always good, but like I feel like it got as times went on, like the sales became less about like the sales and more about just like getting viewers and like getting people in your hangout game or whatever and making Robux, which is just like
Bro,
I don't
that
know.
right when you mentioned hangout game, bro, that hangout game that you made, I think it was like last year, dude. That hangout game was legit, bro. You
I know.
freaking you did races, I think. Uh,
Yeah.
that you had like items and
Uh,
everything, bro. That was that was
yeah.
that was
I got a lot of
legit.
help on that one. That was a really good hangout.
And it wasn't like any of the other hangouts that just have like predictions and like those little box things with the lights and the big
Yeah. See, that's
building.
that's the thing. Like we really went for a like an actual good looking game or whatever.
Hmm.
Like, I mean, I'm not trying to like throw shade at anyone else because there were definitely good looking games, especially that one like Dream Hangout one or whatever.
Hmm.
But like all the hangouts, the really popular ones were just so bland and just like kind of boring or whatever. I don't know. Like we were just trying to make it better, but it I mean, we didn't really succeed that well. The only time we really had players on that was when I was streaming, which made like me want to stream more and promote it more or whatever, and just got kind of gross after a while.
Well, I mean, like literally before those hangout games were literally just like these are the items. That was it.
Yeah,
And then an
I
obby.
mean,
And then
yeah,
an
pretty
obby.
much.
But there wasn't much to explore and do on it. So it was kind of just like, all right, I looked at the items. I try to beat the obby, but these devs can't even add in some of the parts. So, I'm out of this game. And, you leave with a
Yeah,
dislike, you're gone. You look for a whole nother game. But I'm pretty sure with your hangout, you had like a whole lake, like a forest. You had like secrets around and everything. So,
yeah. I mean, we took a lot of inspiration from like Luka Duke or whatever. He had a hangout that was like, I mean, it had a lot of that stuff that we didn't like, but it also had a lot of like exploration and a lot of like natural terrain, which we really liked. And my friend who also did a lot of the building, or honestly a majority of the building, his name's Fanta Fish. I don't really know how
fan of
exactly he
fish.
wants to pronounce.
I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know.
probably a better pronunciation. Um, but he's really good at terrain, and I think he took a lot of inspiration from Luka Duke as well. So yeah, we just try to make it fun, but I guess people just like the games, even though like maybe I think we're trying to go for more quality than like actual playability. Maybe I don't really know, but it didn't work out as well as we wanted it to.
I think like another thing that like attracted most of the viewers and like people into the hangout game was because like you did like little challenges too. You'd be like, all
Yeah,
right, if this person beats this obby thing that's really hard, I'll give them one of the free Blss shirts or whatnot. Like on the
yeah,
group. That group
exactly.
also made you gain a lot of Robux too.
Oh, okay, okay. I gotta be a little bit honest on this one. Those sales, I mean, obviously I got subscribers and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
from
yeah,
them,
yeah,
and
yeah.
like some donations or whatever, which I mean, shout out to the people who donated or whatever, especially people like Creamy Killer and them. They gave me
Oh, dude, I remember
more money than I
Creamy
deserved.
from the
Yeah.
sales when you used to do like the speed
Yeah.
run as the background.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, those are the
They were a
days.
But like, the problem with the Hangouts is like, when the sales first started, obviously, as I said, people were like, people were more just like focused on the sale or whatever, focused on the items.
Mhm.
But then once the Hangouts started being made by the YouTubers and not just by random people, like Modern Chris made one, that kid Evan, he made one as well, and just everyone started having a Hangout, it just kind of ruined. I don't know. The sales became less fun in my opinion because most of the time, like after my Hangout kind of started, I was mainly just trying to drive revenue or whatever and drive viewers and not so much like sale content, which I don't know. I feel like that kind of started the downfall of sale content. But I mean, obviously the actual the actual removal of sales pretty much killed it, but
that sucked, bro. I
the
was
last
so
couple of
sad.
sales I don't think were as good as they could have been.
I
Just
remember.
based on that.
I think I'm like 90% sure I was watching your stream, unless I have no idea who I was watching, but it was Midnight Sale 2019, I think.
Oh yeah, that was like nothing. Right?
That was horrible, bro. We got like no
It was like
limiteds
2
on
items
that.
or something.
That was so bad.
It was pretty bad.
We literally stood up until like 2 a.m. and we got a turtle that literally looked like Barney. That
Well, I mean, yeah. Well, the thing was, the Memorial Day before that was already really bad, I'm pretty sure. And then the midnight was just like, I don't really know what I was expecting, to be quite honest. But yeah, it's just really disappointing.
talking about disappointment, how are your standards with that green Valk?
Oh my gosh. Bro, you know.
When that
The
came
Blss-
out
the
on
Blss-
stream.
The Blss YT lore, I guess. Bro,
Yo.
that was, okay, the thing is, I had enough Robux to buy it. Like, I legitimately had enough Robux. I had a group that had about like 60,000 Robux in it.
It got
Just from
sold
like
so
doing like
fast
shirt
though.
projecting. But like, if I had the Robux on hand, I would have bought that. I refreshed the page and it was still selling. So I don't
Thing
know. I'm
sold
not really that mad about it anymore because it was just so long ago. But like, it was really frustrating at the time, and I was like pretty sad about it for like a week because that thing is worth like so much now. It's like 1.5 mil or something.
We literally
It's
watched
crazy.
it in like less than like 2 minutes. We watched it on stream. That thing, you literally watched it sell out.
Yeah,
That was
I
sad.
didn't really think I was gonna get it. That's why I was just keeping all the funds in my group, just because I didn't want to put them on my group or in my profile, because once you move group funds over, they kind of become less valuable in a way.
Yeah, and then if you like buy the shirts again, you don't even get all the money back.
Yeah, exactly. So it was just, that was kind of a mess, but we cut our losses and got over it.
Yeah, and what about like now you kind of switched up your content. I mean, it's kind of still the same, but it's not like as how it used to be. 'Cause, you
Yeah,
know,
I mean, well, I kind of noticed after Black Friday 2019, I mean, I kind of had hopes for President's Day sale, but I mean, nothing ever came of that. So I kind of just, I don't know, I kind of went on a YouTube hiatus for like 4 or 5 months pretty much
yeah.
between the Black Friday sale and like, you might want to censor that out if you want.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'll
I don't know, if you don't want your video to get flagged or something.
No. I'll edit it out. You know,
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah. Anyways, but like, I was just really bored on YouTube. In all honesty, I was even considering, like, I had around 200,000 Robux just in group funds from like shirt projecting and stuff, and I was just like, okay, I think I'm kind of done with this Roblox stuff. The sales don't happen anymore. My viewership on Black Friday sale was really bad because I didn't really promote anything, so I was just super demotivated, and I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna USD sell and just be done with this game or whatever. But then, you know, the thing came around that sort of changed this year up, and I just, you know, I started uploading a little bit more. I was just experimenting with some new content, not just like Roblox sale focused content, because the problem is I kind of put myself in a box with that, and if I uploaded anything besides that, I just wouldn't really do good. And like, only being able to grow your channel like 5 times a year is not really sustainable. And I wasn't really making any money outside of those weekends.
I mean,
So I was just like, I'm gonna try this. I'm just gonna try making different videos or whatever.
yeah, like
And I mean, it kind of
sorry.
it's sort of working. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
What I was gonna say before you rudely interrupted me. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding,
I'm
bro.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Was that I guess like when the whole situation went down up in April when it started getting serious. That was literally like the peak, not the peak. I mean that was like the rise of like all YouTube channels, like.
Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, well, I just had so much more time on my hands. My school couldn't really figure out like super good ways to do school, so I was finishing school in like maybe like an hour and a half, pretty much. So I just had so much extra free time, and I was kind of depressing. I wasn't really talking to that many people at the time. Like I was just like, a lot of my friends were just like, I don't know. I just wasn't really doing too much of anything, just like everyone else, I guess. But I just had so much time on my computer just to do whatever I wanted. So I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna try YouTube a little bit more. I tried some new content. Gotta be honest, tried a little bit of content that isn't as unclickbaity like my other stuff.
No. That's a lie, bro. Remember that April Fool's Day video? How to exchange UGC items.
Oh no. I'm saying it got more clickbaity. I'm saying it got more clickbaity.
Yeah, yo.
But I mean, I'm just trying to make my content a little bit more mainstream because Roblox is on the come up. It's gaining so many more concurrent players and stuff like that every single month. So I'm just trying to get on that wave a little bit and just make more like centralized content. And I mean, honestly, it's working better than the sale content ever did, but I mean, I'm getting a little burnt out on it. I need to find a way to like enjoy it a little bit more, to be honest. But I mean, I don't know, I'm just still giving it a try.
I'm gonna be completely honest, and this is what I'm gonna title the podcast. Bliss YT scammed me, not clickbait, cause that April Fool's video, bro.
No,
I actually, I believed that, bro. I literally went to that account. I wanted to get rid of that fridge UGC item from my inventory, bro. I did not want that, bro. That was a whole scam. That was not nice.
You know what's kind of scummy? I feel I probably should take the video down, in all honesty, because it was an April Fool's joke, but it still gets so many views for no reason. I mean, not for no reason, but like,
I wonder how many people.
I know why it's getting views, but like, oh, that video has so much hate on it. I should probably take it down.
I wonder if like new players who have not read the comments read in there, and then they like type in the comments, "This didn't work," and then they start reading all the comments. They're like, makes sense.
But the thing is, other YouTubers make April Fool's videos all the time and they never take them down. So I was just like, this is the one time a year I can get away with legitimately just misleading content and just get so many views on it. And I know it's like kind of scummy, but like, I mean, a lot of people are doing that.
I mean, it's April Fool's. What do you expect?
I'll probably take it down. Eventually.
Now I'm gonna move on to more item themed conversations. So like, what's your favorite sale item all time?
All time?
Of all time, what's your favorite sale item? Like when it comes out and you're like streaming. Is it like a classic or a limited or?
I don't really know, to be quite honest, because like when I was streaming, honestly, I got most hyped for like my stream when a classic came out, because I knew that'd just be like a giant boost of viewers and like we could go do stuff with all the viewers with the new classic, like Big Head or whatever.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. Limiteds are always awesome when they come out. Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. I think.
I don't really know. I can't really think of that. That's a tough question.
I think at the time, I think when I was watching not Black Friday, it was a 2020. Wait, no, it was a 2019. I think it was Memorial Day 2019, and I saw Work Clocks come out. I knew when I bought one of those items. I think it was a class. When did Traffic Cone come out? It wasn't Black Friday. It was a different sale, but it was like near.
I have no idea.
I think it was Memorial Day. Traffic Cone came out, and so did Headstack. And I bought those, and then Work Clocks came out. I was fuming, bro, because
But you have no idea. When Work Clocks used to come out, my DMs would just light up completely from people begging for. I mean, it's kind of crazy you'd think that I wouldn't get that many DMs because it's just so expensive, but people just thought that I had 3,000 Robux just to give to absolutely anyone. Which, I mean, I guess I technically did, but it's like, I can't really afford that at the end.
Oh my gosh.
It's crazy.
Work clocks are cool. I mean, I still, I don't care about the shades, but I wanted some sort of headphones that weren't like UGC or like fake ones.
Yeah, I wear the headphones
Work clock
almost
headphones.
24/7 unless I'm wearing like this SpongeBob fit, I guess.
SpongeBob fits epic, bro. Then now let's go on to headless, okay? How many videos have you made on headless?
I don't know, too many, I guess, probably. Probably like 15 to 20. I really don't know.
I remember. It was on Creekcraft stream when I saw headless come out, and I was like, oh, it's only 1,300 Robux.
Oh, that's cheap.
I read it the wrong way. It
Thousand
was
for a man.
31,000, and that's when I was like, yeah, SpongeBob on Roblox is not worth it.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's really not. You know, the thing is, there's such a debate about like, is this item worth it or whatever, and like people always be like, oh, headless is not worth it. It's just such a waste of money to buy it. And like, technically, I would agree with them if it wasn't for the fact that if you want to have no head, you have to pay that price. You know, like there's no way around it. So like, it's kind of just like beggars can't be choosers in a way, sort of. I don't really know if that's the right analogy, but like,
I'm not.
in my opinion, it is worth it because like you don't have to have a head, but at the same time, if you only had 31,000 Robux, it wouldn't be worth it. So I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain.
Basically, if you were rich on Roblox, it was worth it.
Yeah, I mean that's all I'm saying. Like people kind of made, I don't know, they didn't really make fun of me, but like people were like, "Why'd you buy headless? That's so dumb."
And
When
I think
had,
you
like,
only
200,000
had.
Robux, and it's like, bro, come on.
I mean, like
Oh, no,
I
I
can
didn't even
afford it.
have 200K then. That was before White Sparkle. I sold White Sparkle time.
You sold
which I
White
regret.
Sparkle time?
Yes, that was a mistake.
That you probably, bro, like a couple months after.
That's my biggest financial mistake ever.
Dude, I
To
think
be quite honest.
I don't
you
know, bro.
Some people who might be watching this know this guy, Kenzizo. He's like this developer guy. He's pretty cool, but he did the deal with me. He wanted White Sparkle time, and he was originally gonna give me a bunch of funds from like a game or whatever for the sale coming up because I really wanted a bunch of funds. And I was honestly bargaining all the way down to like 165K funds for White Sparkle time, which would be insane now, or whatever. But I didn't end up doing that. I ended up just getting a bunch of items and like 100,000 Robux from a trade.
All right, here I'm gonna let you laugh at me for a little bit. Okay, so I think as of right now you have, well, not now, but like before, like I don't know, like before you made the SpongeBob outfit again, you had this super happy face, didn't you? You had it at some point, right?
A long time ago.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. I got super happy face in 2018, of like August.
Okay.
August, I think. And you're a good trader, aren't you? Right? You'd like to consider yourself an okay trader.
Not anymore.
Well, basically, I was on Trade Hangout and I was like, bro, I'm tired, bro. I've had this super happy face for 2 years now, man. I want to get something new. Biggest mistake of my life.
Bro, that thing skyrocketed.
It skyrocketed. Okay. Basically, there was this guy, and he was like, dude, you're not gonna make any profit if you just hold one item for life. And like,
Well, he's kind of right, but. Bro,
I mean, he was right, but what I didn't know was that
Did he shark you?
there were some things called projected items that I had no idea.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Crap.
It was a sad moment. It was sad.
Yeah.
And
You know, that happens to so many people. Now, okay, I gotta be honest. I've done some projected trading in my past, to be honest, because it's super profitable. But like, I just feel bad now. Like, I don't really do it anymore because like, there's just these noobs that just get finessed out of like so much money.
Well, yeah, that happened to me. And then legit, lit with double L's. like 2 weeks after I lost that super happy face, went from 15K to 20K. 2 more weeks later, went to 30K, and now it's almost at 40K. So like, I'm a big noob for doing that, and like, I don't even know, bro. I know that when I told Paul this story, he laughed a lot. Paul, small blocks.
Roblox?
Roblox, yes, Paul Roblox.
Oh.
When
he's
I
the goat.
yeah. I'm an admin. Basically, when I told him this story, he laughed. I don't know, dude. I was just so sad, cause like.
Yeah,
And
you
the
know that
projecti-
happens to so many people, but like, I don't know.
You gotta
I
learn
feel
some
like-
way.
Yeah, honestly, it's kind of just like the hard learn curve. It's like a really hard learning curve, or not really learning curve, just a really hard way to learn it.
But I mean, in the
kinda have to
end, they
learn
learned
it.
a good lesson. Don't be
Yeah, I
dumb.
think that's what the projectors try to tell themselves. But
I don't
okay,
know.
there's so many bots, like bot trade accounts that just project items like every single day now. It's crazy. Like my squid octopus hat or whatever, just this really stupid hat that I had, just like randomly got projected to 20K one day. And I was like, what?
Oh my gosh. Isn't that when
I
like
can't lie. I tried to trade that off. I didn't have any success.
I bet you all the traders in Trade Hangout laughed at you. They're like, bro, that's projected.
But for real. And then people, the problem is like when you try to trade off stuff, like these noobs come up to you and like, you're a scammer. It's like, I mean,
it's not
kinda, I
scamming,
guess.
but like, kinda.
Technically not, but you know, it's
Yeah.
kind of low.
Point is, I like to consider my loss of super happy face a scam. And then
It was a learning.
it was a learning experience, and you know, I mean, like 4 or 5 months after that happened, I think I've learned that Roblox sucks sometimes.
Yes.
And don't trust anyone unless it's Bliss.
Of course. Or double box. What? Never mind.
Wait, what did you just say? You know, I don't know if I should leave that in there in the video, bro.
No, leave it in.
Leave it in. All right. Well, I think that's gonna be a wrap, Bliss.
That was good. Everyone, go subscribe to my channel.
100%.
BLSS. Yes.
That's another thing. When people like look, okay, I know we're supposed to be done, but like one last thing. When people look up your name, sometimes they get different search results, and sometimes they're like in your live stream chat or in the comments, they're like, imagine spelling your own name wrong. And I'm like,
that's so BM. I hate when people do that for no reason. Like I did it on purpose, but I don't even know why I did it on purpose.
oh
This definition that I try to like say is like, oh my, this definition is so cringe. And I said this a bunch like 2 years ago or something, and I stopped saying it because it's really not true, and I just made it up on the spot. But like, it's like bliss means like eternal happiness, not eternal happiness. It's like a word for it. It's like, I don't remember the exact word, but it's like you're just really happy or something. But then I removed the I because it's just about the viewer, right?
Yeah.
Right? But it's so dumb that
It's
I don't want to say
all about the
that.
fans, bro. All about the fans.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
And the
I don't know,
revenue.
maybe I'll start. Yo, don't tell him that.
Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah. I mean, you started getting back into YouTube, and you know, it's doing good. You're doing good.
Well, I mean, yeah, I've got more like.
You got a million views on one of your latest videos. Well, not latest, but you know.
Yeah, that's definitely
That was a good one. I don't know.
giant plus. But yeah, it's just more consistent growth now than what the sales was, and I just kind of jumped off a sinking ship that was sales streaming that some people still stayed on, unfortunately. No name calling.
So to wrap it all up, you got any last things to say? Subscribe.
Yeah. Number one.
Number
That's
1,
about it.
subscribe. Number 2, don't be dumb.
Smash the like button. Yes,
Smash, bro.
Bro, drop your PayPal in the description. Everyone go to his PayPal. Send him $20.
Oh, shoot. All right, let me just create a PayPal real quick. There we go.
I was Okay, yeah.
No, I don't got PayPal. I'm not in it for the money, okay? I'm only in it to make fans and to scam them.
Scam kids.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, Bliss, thanks.
All right, guys.
So much.
Bye, everyone, guys.
See
Yes,
ya.
thank you for having me.
Oh wait, one last thing. Here's the clip of the next person on the podcast. Yes, 172,000 subs. That's
Oh.
yeah. I'm not.
Did you finish recording?
No.
Okay, I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one.
You like that? Huh? You like that? Wah! You just tune this out, don't you? Wah! Well, tune this out. Wah!